Hey Loud City fams, welcome back to another video. Like this video before we get into it, okay? Happy New Year's. But let us talk about Cardi B, babies, because this is her year. As she said, she's coming out with a brand new album. I'm excited for her. I may not be the biggest Cardi B fan, but listen, the girl said she's up for the fight, okay? And she's coming back for blood. Though Nicki's on a hiatus, and I have a deep gut feeling the reason why Nicki's taking this hiatus is just really to give Cardi B the platform to prove everybody that, Nicki's right. Cardi B's falling off. Probably when Cardi B releases this album, it's not going to do too well. Then Nicki's going to come out with her album to show everybody, hey, I'm the queen, and I told y'all Cardi B ain't, that girl. But listen though, if I were to always choose Nicki or Cardi B or Nicki, it's always going to be Nicki. Hello, we love good music. We love music that has longevity, music that has substance, babies. We don't listen to music that rhymes with gum and none and plum and hun. It's boring. It's easily predicted. We want to listen to poetic vibes, not nursery rhymes. And if I'm just being honest about my opinion, I think that's what Cardi B gives. She gives nursery rhymes. And when you have critics and opinions about a person's music, people love to say you're a hater, but you're not. You're just a good music critic. I wish Cardi B well. I wish she really focused on her music and stop going back and forth with Offset. Like, she's too grown for that. And I feel like he is someone who was holding her back. She could thrive even more, but he was just somewhat toxic around her, maybe. But honey, let the competitions begin, because I think Nicki's about to roll out. Nicki is coming out of this hiatus just to compete with Cardi B, because Nicki was going to release a different album separate from the Pink Friday 2 that she did in 2024. And I feel like Nicki's doing this just to show people that Cardi B is really a bad rapper. Cardi B's not that girl. She's not good at her job. And I think Nicki's right. So many people call Nicki old, washed up, bitter. Oh, you're just a granny without a Grammy. You're just hating on Cardi B. But what about Cardi B? Cardi B has done some pretty awful things in the media, and so many people would applaud her and bypass what she does, but drag Nicki Minaj. And I think it's very unfair. Nicki is a black woman. She works really hard. And I think whenever she does music, she produces, she really puts her all in it, and she does it well. Cardi B, you listen to her music and you could predict what she's about to say because it's nursery rhymes. Like, Cardi B is that test you don't have to study for because it's so predictive. You know exactly what she's coming with. And I think that type of feeling and vibe is very boring. I wouldn't pay to see Cardi B at a concert because it's going to be all twerking and twerking and twerking. Not saying that Nicki doesn't twerk, but she produces quality music. It's like Beyonce. Beyonce is a great vocalist, a great performer, and she twerks. Why not? Because she's producing quality music. But for Cardi B, it's all shaking. It's not given the vibe like, okay, you're spending your money's worth. It's like you're at a strip club. And I could go on and on about the attributes that I really admire about Nicki Minaj, because she has so much. Yes, Cardi B has a Grammy, and people would use that to make Nicki mad. And I've said it before, I don't think Cardi B earned that Grammy. I think it was given to her just to make Nicki upset. Like, the corporate giants, they know exactly what they're doing. They're literally out for Nicki Minaj, and she's still standing strong. And I think that's what makes people mad. They want to knock you down, but honey, you have a strength that is not easily defined. or broken. So people still wonder, like, how are you still relevant? Why are you still, popping out? Why are you still rich? And that's the question so many people have pertaining to Nicki Minaj. How is she so talented? No, someone must have been writing the raps. Because where does Nicki get her talent? Because apparently some of these rap girls, they have ghostwriters. And they're pressuring this RSO, registered sex offender, topic just to really slam Nicki Minaj in a corner to shut her up so she could probably have low self-esteem. And she's like, she ain't coming off the bench. And I find that so weird, because what about Cardi B? She has done some awful things. She has said some very awful things as well. But like I said, people want to bypass Cardi B and drag Nicki Minaj. Where did that internet hate come from? Back in the day, and I'm saying like small couple years ago, there was like only Nicki Minaj. And she opened so many doors for these new female rappers, and they're all dissing Nicki Minaj, like being jealous of Nicki Minaj. Mind you, Nicki came in this industry where it was very hard for her rap career to bloom, and she did it. And these girls, instead of thanking Nicki, pay Nicki homage, they're calling Nicki old, washed up, bitter, and all those other derogatives. Cardi B gives fashion show vibe. Like, she's not really in the industry for the rap, but she's like doing it to piss people off, to make girls jealous of her, so she could rock the most expensive dress and look so better than everybody else, so she could be more outstanding. I think she has a self-esteem issue, and I think she's not really rapping because she's rapping, but really she wants relevancy and just money. Her heart isn't into it, hence why probably her music is not that good. So many times Nicki would have shaded Cardi B to say, oh, there's some people in this industry that is not really doing what they do because they love it, but really because they're being paid to be here. So they could do some dirty deeds because they're working for people, but they're not actually doing it because they love it, aka industry plants. And Kanye West referred to Cardi as an industry plant before. And my friend, I cannot see past it, and that's just my opinion. Don't drag me, y'all. Like this video, comment, follow us on Instagram at Loud City, okay? Follow us, like this video, hit the notification bell, and see you guys some other time. Thank you for listening to us, Loud City fams. Bye.